the backyard after it got a little cleaned up. Saturday, 12:30 in the afternoon. July 25th, Saturday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I actually felt a sprinkle of rain. 5:20 p.m. facing east, Saturday, July 25th.
That's why we really have to prepare for the worst. And it looks like, again, now with the system track passing just to the north, portions of Maui County even no longer under that cone of uncertainty, which is good news. We'll continue to track this as it approaches us, but unfortunately it is looking still that we do have the potential that we could see potential landfall as a Category 1 hurricane strength. Now, the terrain effects can also cause some very strong localized acceleration of wind through the gaps and where the winds blow downslope. So that's also why we could be seeing even more damage from the gusts. That's really where we're anticipating the bulk of the damage to be. So I'll talk about wind gusts coming up a little bit later, but this is the forecast for the best chance it's looking like. These are the numbers that we have the best chance of seeing for each island. We're looking at 6 to 10 inches of rain for Kauai with winds up to 65 miles an hour. Oahu, we're looking at 3 to 6 inches of rain with 45 to 60 miles an hour. And again, the acceleration areas will shift with time as Douglas passes near the islands. So the hurricane...
It's about 6 a.m. A little after 7 a.m. basically pointing facing east.
Cases on Maui County are believed to have spread through large gatherings. The district's health.
Sunday, 25th, 9:15 a.m. (10 a.m.) Sunday, July 26th. A.M. (11 o'clock a.m.) Sunday, 26th July. Is looking at me. That's the siren. The siren is here. It's time for Siren Head. Siren Head? Siren Head.
You're in an unsafe condition and are wanting to seek shelter, to bring your mask hand sanitizers and sanitizing wipes.
Hey Jim, how's it going?
To your emergency kit. It's important.
Yep.
We are implementing physical
It's coming this
distancing
way, and it's not
protocols,
letting
in all
up.
of the shelters, and it's very important for
Not
you
letting up.
to have that material if you seek shelter in on Oahu or in any of the shelters.
Yeah, it's better to
across
be on the
state.
south side of
know
it,
that,
I hear.
Mayor Caldwell will be making
Because
an
of the wind.
announcement concerning city and county facilities. I have decided to close state offices here on Oahu and on Kauai on Monday, tomorrow. The judiciary, all courts will be closed as well. And the University of Hawaii and the Department of Education are closing all
Kauai's
of
gonna
their
get hit,
facilities as well. So
We're gonna get hit on the other side. But since it's to the north, since it's to the north of us, we're on its south side, and that's better than, no, we're on the south side of the island, but we're also, the whole island is on the south side of the storm.
We are committed to
And since the wind is blowing, it circles
necessary,
around and it goes the other
to
direction
assure
on the
that,
south side.
you will
It's going that
remain
direction,
safe,
subtract
in our community,
wind go, so it's like less
from
winds on the
impacts of
bottom.
storm. So thank you very much.
That's
Thank you very much,
what
Governor.
they say.
Mayor Caldwell is with us in the ceremonial room.
I know.
And he's
My sister made that analogy too. It's like, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, just like you got the upstairs one. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
Along with all our other partners, only by
That
working
anyhow,
together
yeah. So,
do we get through this hurricane and our pandemic.
how are you doing?
Over the evening, unfortunately, Hurricane Douglas shifted slightly closer to Oahu, and it's going to remain a hurricane as it passes by the island of Oahu. Strong Cat 1 with winds up to 90 miles per hour. This is the first time in my 8 years as
He
mayor
invited
that
you
we've
to a
had
party on the
hurricane
mainland?
approach this closely to
He's so
Oahu.
funny.
In the
He's so
past, we've been
funny.
lucky. This time, not as lucky, and we need to be prepared.
Oh, yeah, why not?
So we're
Go
going
on
to
Zoom.
expect strong winds. tropical
Oh,
force
you did like the whole party's going on and there's a little computer on the side and it's you, the Zoom guy, the one Zoom guy at the party. That's Jim. Go say hi to him. He's been sitting there staring at the wall for a while.
Hurricane Douglas is moving at about 16 miles per hour, which means we're going to see a window of about 12 hours where we're going to see major impacts, and we need to be prepared for that. We have a triple threat here. One is rain,
that'd be
one
fun.
is wind, and one is storm surge. I want to describe each one a little bit. So on rain, we're expecting rain to fall between 5 and 10 inches this afternoon and this evening, meaning we could see flooding along our streams all around this island. With wind, initially we're going to see winds coming out of the northeast to northwest.
Okay, I might look.
And
Look, see, I
that's not the usual
might
way
not
the
put
wind
my
blows.
camera
We have
on.
tracers and storm
I'm gonna be
gusts and
dicing
trees.
around. I'm trying
So
to
we see more
cover the
damage
thing. I'm
as the wind
actually
shifts into the south.
filming the
And we need to
governor and
make
the
sure
mayor
that
on the
all of our buildings and our structures and
TV.
homes, everything's tied down.
I
Not
grabbed
only
my
on the
camera and
north
went
side,
outside.
but on the south side.
The siren! The siren! It's Siren Head!
Storm
Siren
surge.
Head's coming.
We're expecting about 3 inches of surge. Now, that is significant because we're going to be seeing a high tide, not a high tide, but a high tide at around 8:45 p.m. this evening. And with stream flow being strong because of the downpours, and with storm surge, we're going to see probably a backup of water along our streams all around the island. And that could create flooding in areas where you wouldn't expect to see it. So we're asking folks to go to oneoahu.org. We have a surge map that we just put up yesterday, the first time ever for the state of Hawaii, working with our partners in National Weather Service and folks at the city. They show where you could expect to see flooding. And it could be places like Coconut Grove.
I remember everyone
Kauai
taping up
Marsh.
everyone taping up windows before. Everyone tape the windows, and it makes all sense. And you're thinking, oh, the thing's gonna break, but at least we got tape. Oh god! And then it's like nothing near breaking. It's just sort of like tape on the windows. Makes you feel better.
To be particularly careful and to go to this map.
Right.
Just to be prepared if you start to see water rising, what you need to do, like putting your possessions up on tables or even deciding to evacuate. At this point, you should be taking your final steps.
Were you here with Eva?
You should be identifying the shelter you want to move into. If you think you cannot weather
Eva
the
hit
storm,
Oahu
first
harder.
choice, always highest
That was
priority is
82.
shelter in place. If
I had
not,
to look
then
it
you
up.
move in with family or friends. If you can't do that, then you seek shelter. And for that reason, at 11 o'clock, we sounded our alert sirens on the island.
Eva hit Oahu pretty hard.
Because before we start feeling the impacts of Hurricane Douglas.
Iniki kind of skimmed us, but it, took a big dump on Kauai. Rain, that is.
Honolulu will be closing all of its offices tomorrow morning. And we're doing it for the full day tomorrow. And we're doing this for a couple reasons. One, we want to protect the public who may be thinking they're going to come and do it.
Sunday, 12:40 afternoon. So rain coming in.
It's dangerous for those that don't know.
This is my window without a screen.
It's only going to get more dangerous.
So
we're asking people to please stay away. At some point, lifeguards are going to be off duty. We're not going to be there to be able to respond to you. Then why, anyways, put their lives in danger? So, exactly, the surges are expecting them to be real high along the afternoon.
2 p.m. July 26th, Sunday. The storm is said to have taken a little bit of a north. Might not be as severe depending on if it stays its course.
Thank them so much for
2:30
keeping
p.m.
all of us safe and
Sunday.
informed. Did you guys have any questions for me?
I have a question for you. So earlier
The wind
in your
is
hit, you
almost-
were saying, you were mentioning animals, and I actually just heard it. I think that might have been a chicken maybe or something,
Nothing.
but are you hearing them more? You were talking about how sometimes
Kind of
at
humid.
certain points. Can you explain that one more time
Buggy.
if anyone missed it?
3:30. No wind. Humid. No wind. It's not that humid though. Yeah, looks like it wobbled pretty far north. Six p.m. Sunday. I just woke up from a nap. This is like the opposite of hurricane. We were hit by the anti-hurricane. Somehow it never happened. glassy flat. I mean, I haven't seen it flatter than that. There's like no waves. There are no waves. It's like nothing. Nothing. I guess they're out there just to be out there.
The chance of it being kind of mega intense, that decreases with time, of course. So now that's one fact that we're going to be watching. The other is, and I've kind of been watching this over the past several hours. Remember that Northwest movement I was talking about, how we want that? It appears as over the last several hours that there may be
This is the most severe part of the storm.